All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, when you're talking about travel, when you're talking about booking a vacation, a lot of times it's going to be the flights that are the most difficult. They're pricey. A lot of times there's no cancellations. You better make sure those dates work for you. You got to see what their baggage policies are and what they're going to charge you for your baggage. So, here's an excellent tool that I use for a lot of my flights with travel, and that is the Hopper. Now, the Hopper, I have a link below this post, below the video, where you can download this and take advantage of the great deals that you're going to be able to have tracked for you. Because the Hopper, they keep track of the trends, the predictions, and of course the actual postings to let you know when the best deals are available or when they predict they'll come. So let's say that we want to go to Las Vegas, Nevada. We want to go to the beautiful Las Vegas Strip, but we don't want to go just anytime. We want to go on the best time of the year, the highest peak time, which is the last week of the year. I want to be there to see the beautiful lights, everything lit up, and then, of course, the displays that they have for New Year's Eve with the fireworks. It's going to be amazing. Now, if that sounds good to you, like it does to me, I've never been to something like that before. Let's go ahead and see how we're going to be able to get the best flights and the best deals for that. So, again, we're going to Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm in Texas. A good airport to go out of in Texas is going to be Dallas. It's a bigger airport, more international flights, and the whole works. So, we have QDF, which is Dallas Fort Worth. I don't know why the Q is there, to Las Vegas. Las Vegas Airport. Now, as you can see, you can do round trip or you can do one way. With myself, I'm going to do one way for this example just because I believe that there's more flexibility. Sometimes you get better deals and there's just a more variety for you to choose from and for you to bargain with. Now, as you can see, it says choose your travel dates and it has your calendar labeled in colors and numbers: green, yellow, orange, and red. The darker you go, the more expensive it's going to be. Now, it shows you November, December, January, February, all the way down to the end of next year. And as you can see in the summer, there's a lot of red. And let's go ahead and go on New Year's Eve. So when I go to Vegas, if I'm gonna pay for a flight out there and I'm gonna pay for a hotel, I want it to be worth it. 2 or 3 days is not gonna be enough to enjoy everything Vegas has to offer. So let's go ahead and give ourselves a full 8 days. We're gonna go the 28th through the 4th. Now again, this is a one-way example here, a one-way ticket that we're searching for December 28th, leaving Dallas to Vegas. We'll select the date. It's fetching the latest prices, and let's see what it costs. It's only $112 one way. And look, it says here, you should wait for a better price. You could save up to $32 per ticket by watching this trip. So you can click watch this trip right here and it'll tell you when and if the price lowers. You can also shop the flights right now, which we're going to do in a second. Now it tells you the cheapest flights are basic fares, which have fewer comforts, but they're going to save you up to $174 on your flights. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're going somewhere, you're not there to enjoy the airplane. You're there to enjoy your destination. Close your eyes, take a nap. Don't worry about the little bit more of a baggage fee. If you're going to be saving a couple $100 that you're able to use in Vegas, that's exactly what I'm going to choose. Now, if you go further down, it even says price prediction. Prices will vary over the next day, dropping as low as $80, saving you 32 bucks. Now, prices will rise about $9 after the 10th, and they'll climb at least $64 after November 18th. So it tells you everything right here in the price prediction. Again, I already clicked watch, but let's see what the flights look like right now. Because it does say that it will lower a little bit, or it might lower, but if the $80 flight that they post isn't at a good time, and one of these is one that I would prefer and they're gone by the time I waited, I'm going to be upset that I didn't go with one of these other ones. Like the first one here, $112 on Spirit, but it's getting there at midnight, 11:15 to midnight. I don't want to get there at midnight. So let's do 7:20 a.m. That way we have all day after 8:21 to enjoy Las Vegas on December 28th. I'm going to go ahead and select this. Well, actually, look, if I scroll down, you see Spirit and Sun Country, but Hopper definitely has American Airlines and the others. but of course they are double the price. So I like going early in the morning, and I like nice and cheap, $112. When I select the flight, it shows me everything in detail right here. It even tells me that there's only 4 seats available, and my flight, of course, is only 3 hours long. We're getting there at 8:20, even though we're leaving at 7:20 because of the time difference in Vegas. So we'll select this outbound. Dallas to Las Vegas, Nevada, December 28th, 7:20 a.m. You can view it again right here. And it tells you that this fare is cheap, but you should know about the restrictions. Now it's going to talk about your baggage and your cancellations. Now on most flights, your cancellations are going to be non-refundable. That's just how it is with airlines. So if they have anything different, I'll be surprised, but I'm okay with expecting non-refunds. I know that this day is going to work for me, so we'll go ahead and go with that. Now, first check bag, $52. Second check bag, $62. It is a little more expensive for your checked and carry-on bags in an airline like this, but ladies and gentlemen, it's not $200 more like your other flights would be for not charging you a little more on your baggage. So $112 one way per person. If I wanted to purchase this, I just click on choose travelers and payment. I'm going to choose the members of my party that I want to depart with me on the flight, who wants to go with me. And then I'm going to select the form of payment. You can even select multiple forms if there's multiple people. So once you have those two clicked in, which is simply press here on 2 different screens, you swipe to the right to pay, and instantly you get your confirmation number, you get an email, and they tell you pack your bags, you're going to Vegas. So we know it's $112 for Dallas to Vegas. We're already watching it. It's going to be there later. Let's go back to the front screen and let's look at our one-way ticket, because that's how I'm searching it, from Vegas back to Dallas. I'm here already on the one-way. We're going to go down to January 4th. Would you look at that? It's in green. All right. Look, green is as low as $50. Let's see what price we're going to get with this one. $58 one way from Vegas to Dallas. Now, again, it tells you can save $13, watch or shop. This is a basic fare. And then it says it'll drop as low as $45 in the next 4 weeks. And then, of course, it'll climb after that. But again, $58, $13 isn't a whole lot for me to risk these other flights being booked or filled up before the price drops, and for me to see the times and everything with that flight. So I'm going to shop the flights now. We have Spirit, $58, 7:26 p.m. The other ones are AM flights, besides the Spirit down there at 12:30. Now, if I'm going to be in Vegas for my last day, I like leaving late. I would go with the 7:26 p.m. That way I can leave my baggage checked in with the hotel and go run around the strip and enjoy my last day until about 4 p.m. Then I'll head over to the airport. So we'll select this one. Again, it shows you everything, even shows you the flight number. You can look it up on Google or whatever you want to do. 4 seats left. Let's select it. Went too far there. And Las Vegas, Nevada to Dallas, Texas. 7:26 to 11:58. Again, you can view it. And everything is right there for you. And it's the same cancellations. You can click on that and it'll take you to their website. You have a check bag 1 and check bag 2. $58 per person one way. These are incredible prices. So $58 from Vegas to Dallas. And then getting to Vegas, we're going to pay $112. So let's go to our calculator here. So 112 plus 58. That's $170 for one person to get to Vegas and back to Dallas on the highest peak time of the year. So let's say we're bringing 2 travelers. That's $340. A lot of times you don't even see flights lower than $300, $400, $500. I think it's normally between $400 and $500 on up. I know that I bought a last minute ticket going to Colorado and it was $560. So $340 for 2 people to Las Vegas the last week of the year to enjoy New Year's. That's a darn good deal. Now, $340, Let's keep in mind that we need our baggage. So we're on Spirit Airlines. They charge $52 for a checked bag. Now, let's say we're bringing two people and we're bringing one bag per two people, one huge bag to check in. We don't have to carry it. So that's going to be $52 going there and $52 back. So that's $104 that we're adding. And then a lot of times they want you to pay for your seats. Sometimes it's anywhere between $7 to $10 to $14. A lot of times I see it more like $7 per person. But just to be safe, I'm gonna say about $20 for your seats. Yes, the basic fare makes you pay for your seats, but look, check this: is that your flight, your baggage, and your seats for two people are covered for only $464 going to Vegas the last week of the year. Now, a lot of times you're going to be paying $400 a ticket. I'll go with paying a little more for my luggage and getting $200 less on each ticket to enjoy in Vegas. So $464. This is an excellent price. This is something that I would go for if I was going to Vegas at this time. And that's a perfect example. And you can watch it to get even a lower price, but that is not bad for two people. Look, if you're dividing that by two, $232 a person. Not bad. So let's go ahead and look at the hotels. So we already know the flight, right? With American Airlines, Delta, probably anything else other than what I found, it's going to be more expensive. If you can find better deals, hey, let me know. Shoot me an email, send me a direct message, and I will be happy to listen. So if we wanted to stay at the Luxor Hotel, it's going to be about $1,300 to $1,400 a night. And this is what the Luxor Hotel looks like. I'm sorry, not per night, but for the 8 days. So this is the Luxor Hotel. This is the pyramid. It's right on the strip. It's an interesting, beautiful place to stay at. They have all kinds of exhibits and shows there. They have things called The Mentalist, where it's incredible things, mental and about the body. It's very intriguing at a resort like this. So let's go ahead and just take a look at it, so you know that I'm not just saying the $1,300 to $1,400 off of a guess. Let's go to Luxor Vegas. Go down to their website. Sorry, that's habit. Go ahead and book a room. Discover the wonders of the pyramid. We're going to go ahead and check in on December 28th because that's what we have our flight for. And we're going to check out on the 4th of January for 2 guests. Let's go ahead and find a room. Get the lowest rates without booking fees. Cancel within 72 hours. Oh, wait. Yes. Free cancellation up to 72 hours. So let's see. Pyramid Queen Room. 420 square feet. 4 max guests. 2 queen beds. Looks pretty nice. Probably the lowest one they have. $141.18. Yes. $150 for a king room. So let's go with the $141. Well, let's go with the cheaper one. So it says offer total $1,153, but it's giving us a discount of $988 for all 8 nights. Again, this is December 28th through the 4th at the Luxor in a Pyramid Queen Room. This is the pyramid on the strip at the most popular time of the year to be on the strip, other than their world-class festivals. And it has the whole breakdown here. Let's go ahead and go down to where it says reservation summary. 7-night stay, $1,100. They adjusted the room total down to $988. And then there's the taxes and the resort fees. So $1,400 for a reservation at the Luxor. Now, I already got excellent flights, right? However, we need to get the room. Now, I suggest you do not pay $1,400 for 8 days because I have contacts in Las Vegas that are able to provide me with 4 days, 3 nights for $99. There's promotions that you're able to use where you can have 8 days of travel, like I do, and like you can obtain for only, let me see, one of them was 169 and the other was $100, so 269. 269, and I'll show you what that looks like here actually. So again, this is going to be just telling you that $1,400 is not something you should spend on 8 days of travel in a resort when you can just do promotions for 4 days, 3 nights for $99. And that's at the Luxor. There's also vendors who give out to Bally's. Bally's is part of Caesars. Now, there's Bally's, Harrah's, and the Flamingo that's on the opposite side of the strip. That's an excellent location as well. And they give you 4 days, 3 nights for about $169 right now. Now, prices are always changing. These promotions are always changing. Now, on top of all this, again, that's 8 days of travel for $269 instead of $1,400 like you see on this other page here. I don't want to wait for it to load. You clearly saw it. Now, with these here, I was in Vegas for a week, for about 5 days in the end of October. And that's when I came in contact that these agencies are doing promotions, that these hotels are allowing their guests to come into their premises for minimal cost. Instead of paying $1,400 for a reservation, I'd much rather pay the $169 and $99. Now, the only thing that you would have to take care of, other than the initial promotion price, is the resort taxes and the resort fees. So it's taxes and then resort fees, excuse me. So again, it's 4 days, 3 nights at the Luxor for $99. You need to pay for the taxes, which for 4 days and 3 nights averages somewhere around here on a busy time frame. Now that can vary. So taxes and resort fees. Now I've seen that the resort fees are normally about $40 a night. Now the taxes, it's only 27 and XX amount of cents one time. So still, on the $1,400 per night, you're paying the resort fees anyways. Let's say it's 3 nights, 4, 8, 12, $120 in resort fees, then $30 in taxes. That's $150 plus $100 for my stay. $350 for half that time, for 4 days. That's excellent. Now, if you have 2 of these promotions, there's no reason why you can't use them back to back. Let's say you have the other one also, which is the one that I have access to, which is Bally's, which is an excellent Caesars hotel for 4 days, 3 nights. And that's only $169. And then, of course, you take care of taxes and resort fees. Now, $120. Here, let's add it up here. So we're at $464 for the flight, right? $120 for the resort fees for 3 nights. But let's say I'm doing 2 resort promotional stays 2 weeks in a row. That's another $120 because we have 2 sets of 3 nights. So, and then we have the taxes, which we'll just say is about $30. And again, that's going to be $30 times 2 because of us doing 2 promotional stays to stay there for the 8 days. Because these promotions mainly come in 4 days, 3 nights, but there's no reason why you can't join them together. Now, I added the fees and the taxes. Let me go ahead and add the 169. Actually, I might have already done that. Let's see. 120 minus 120 minus 30 minus 30. Okay, no, I had not. 30 plus 30 plus 120 plus 120 plus 169 plus 99. So instead of paying $1,200, instead of paying $1,400 on the Luxor, which is right here, instead of paying $1,400 just on your 8 days, we had $464 in here for flight. And then the rest is the hotel fees. So $1,032 for not only your hotel, but your flight, your baggage, and this includes the resort fees and the taxes. Not to mention, ladies and gentlemen, with these promotions, they're going to give you back a $99 Visa gift card just for visiting the hotel. And in Bally's, because they give you the 99 at Bally's actually. So at the Luxor, they're going to give me $150 in gaming chips to use in the casinos. So really, I'm not paying anything for those 4 days, 3 nights on either one because they're paying me back. If anything, it's just $20. Because on top of it, they're going to give me buffet vouchers for 2 people. And there's another promotion that offers to give you a cruise. I mean, a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to spend much. Now, if anything, these people will want you to sit down and listen to what they have to offer with their company, with whether it be Wyndham, Caesars, Bally's, Westlakes. But it's not the end of the world. It's not bad. For $783 compared to $1,400, you think that I'd rather pay $1,400 just for the hotel just so I don't have to listen to a presentation? All you have to do is say no. They don't pressure you until you're asleep. You just tell them no a few times and they let you go. $783 instead of paying $1,400 just for the hotel and then paying another $300 a ticket for the flights. That's excellent. So if you want to see how to get these good deals, go ahead and just contact me, send me a message. Use Hopper for flights. For the hotels, let me go ahead and hook you up with my friends in Las Vegas, and let's go ahead and enjoy more. Whenever you guys want to travel, I'll be right there with you.